It looks so good.
I know. If you keep checking though, like
was more. Yeah, no, I'm not following the thing delays. They're not cases, things like that.
That could certainly be.
Please proceed to gate B6 for document verification.
Party of two passengers, as well, party of two, take your check with your passports. But if you throw passenger last name Mandy, copy photo.
Too many years in here. They just like,
Yeah, too many.
Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place your carry-on.
So this is their tree house, so that's why it takes up all. Alright, what are we, what waiting?
Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 20, Service 2, London Heathrow. Today our flight is completely full, and we ask your cooperation. If you've brought on 2 pieces of luggage, place larger luggage in the overhead bin, small hand carry-on, heavy place under. Reach up, help us out, close the overhead bin. That'd be fantastic. We've got everybody on. See if possibly we could push the gates a little bit early.
There we go.
And Heathrow, we do have a curfew. We cannot land prior to 6 hours, 9 minutes. Flight time, and then wheels up to wheels down. In just a few moments, we're going to ask you please direct your attention to the television monitors throughout the cabin for a brief safety video about our airplane.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight. On its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members, who all do it for one reason.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
To buckle your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away with a handheld device. Please switch it to down. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes at any time. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. Hold down on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
American Airlines. You are why we fly.
Yeah.
Let's get there.
We're going to circle too.
few moments, we're going to show an arrival video guiding you through passport control. 32 minutes until touchdown. Good morning, everyone.
Position footrest stowed. And welcome to London Heathrow Airport. We'll shortly be arriving at Heathrow Terminal 3, and we'd like to give you some important information about the arrivals and connecting process. As you leave the aircraft, follow the purple signs to flight connections. You can check the flight information screens to confirm which terminal your next flight will depart from. If your connecting flight departs from Terminal 4 or 5, you will need to take a bus from Flight Connections. There are separate buses for each terminal, and signs clearly indicate from which door each bus departs. On arrival to your next terminal, you will go through security check. If you don't have a boarding pass for your connecting flight, you should make your way to your departure terminal and ask a representative at the airline desk for assistance. Thank you again for choosing American Airlines.
Take a chocolate.
Please then have your seating area. Certainly appreciate your cooperation. And since items you'd like to discard will be landing in London Heathrow shortly.
In the original upright position, with footrest stowed and headrest lowered. First class seats must face forward with armrest raised. Business class monitors must be stowed and armrest lowered. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. We will be landing soon.
Om u op de land van boord te rijden, geef uw tafeltje toe te hebben en de handbagage te omlaag op de opdracht. We gaan nu alles ophalen dat u bij het afval wenst te doen. Binnenkort.
Bring in personal items like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to London Heathrow, local time, approximately 5:32 a.m. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you again for choosing American Airlines.
Go further. Please also take a moment to check your seat area and overhead bins to make sure you have your valuable items with you, as well as display the aircraft landing